The B2C to B model or marketing strategy is not about doctor, you should buy my product because it's the best. It's doctor, you should buy my product because I'm going to make you rich. You should work with me because I'm going to bring you patient and I'm going to enable you to actually be successful with this product. So what we do is the patient demand or the consumer communication there is actually a tool to fuel this value creation to actually generate more leads, not necessarily to build a brand. How do we do that? When you don't have money, when you don't necessarily have the capabilities and the organizational competency to really be a consumer company. A is outsmart versus outspend. How do you beat the 300 pounds gorilla? How do you, especially in the US, how do you build awareness and consumer demand when you have $500,000 budget at most versus the example of Zeltic Maya talked about? They spend about $25 to $30 million every year for the last 5 years. Our budget to launch Ultra Shape, which is the product I'm going to talk about next, was $500,000. How do you do that? You have to be smarter. It's not about the money, it's about being smarter. And second, and that's really what I learned and what I had a lot of fun with at SodaStream is go crazy. And that's also an advice that is, whether you're in the B2B or in B2C, it's universal. Today, the biggest issue of advertisers around the globe is how do you break the clutter? When you have millions of messaging every day from TV, billboard, digital, word of mouth, PR, etc., how do you get noticed? Some of the brands that are spending millions of dollars in advertising don't even get noticed. So how do you get noticed when you have $500,000 budget or even less? You have to go crazy. You have to move outside of your zone of comfort. You have to be provocative. Sometimes you have to be controversial. You have to take risk because that's how you're going to be talked about.